trouble is if I paint the picture too well, you might fall in love with it. Oh, she was about 5'6", a little bag of
Episode, what, 19?
Yeah,
Episode
air it
19,
out.
here
We're
we go.
back. I'm Freehand Prophet, and this Han Solo looking motherfucker over here is Dano. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Air it out. We talk about sneakers and smoke weed, because that's what the fuck we do. So why don't we do what we do, Dano? I got 4 joints rolled up right there.
Where we got? Oh, shout out to Grass Door.
Yeah,
again, and
definitely
always
our favorite delivery service.
I think tonight it took 25 minutes.
And that's long for them.
Yeah, I ordered and I got on our little motor scooter thing and got money and came back and it was already in the parking lot.
Dude, we ordered, Betsy and I ordered last week. And I honestly don't know like how they got to us so fast. It was less than 15 minutes, bro.
That's crazy.
Less than 15 minutes. Fucking best drug dealers in the world. Grass Door. Thank you very much. Right to my doorstep. But let's see what we got here, Dano. I'm gonna smoke up this Shark Shock.
Shark Shock?
Shark Shock.
I don't think I've had to have smoked something that had shock in it. I don't think I've ever smoked anything with shark in the name.
You know, but I do remember like way back in the day that I heard somebody, growers, there was a rumor that growers would put shark meat as fertilizer on
think that's
wheat
something
plants.
to it? Shark? You say shark food or shark meat?
Like
that's so in abundance?
Chopped up shark.
That
Well,
they're-
you
that
can,
they're
you can
putting
buy.
that-
Well,
It's not like shit where that makes sense to be an extra mulch. You know what I mean?
well,
Ingredient.
not all fertilizer is waste products. I mean, there's.
Sure,
I mean, a
but
lot of it is compost, but
People
like.
aren't using shark fin to grow weed.
Well,
are
let's
they?
hope not, because the shark fin situation is mad fucked
Yes,
up.
that's
but
what I think I'm getting at.
Well, I still haven't lit this motherfucker, so I'm
Okay,
gonna shut the fuck up and do that.
Shock yourself. Let me take a second to shout out Olo Clip for our nice wide shot right now.
Yeah.
Making everything real easy around here. Crisp imagery,
That way you can see these clouds.
interchangeable lenses. It all works well.
Yeah. Yeah. Frankie,
I'm
when
gonna
am I
like-
gonna get one of mine? I need an Olo clip, bro. Okay. Olo, you heard that. Frankie's coming in to pick me up a set. Love it. You just got back from Detroit.
That's right.
You went out and saw our boy John Colombo.
Shout out, John.
Hey,
Thanks for having
John.
me. Got the whole StockX experience.
Yeah, you got a full tour of the facility,
not
huh?
a tour,
Not
but
a
an
tour.
experience.
An experience. Okay, explain that to me.
I was lucky to have Kevin, who you might recognize from Market Watch.
Right, he's
on
like
StockX.
one of the faces
Yeah,
of StockX
I would
for
say
sure.
he is kind of the face now. You know what I
I
mean?
think you put it well. He's like the mayor of StockX.
Oh man, it was crazy walking around StockX. There wasn't a single person that he walked by, even if they just worked in the same building.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be StockX employee, that he didn't stop, take like 2 seconds to, say something nice
Bob.
to them. Yeah,
How's
say
your
their
daughter?
name, say how you doing,
Yeah.
have a blessed day, all that. You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
It was really cool to see.
That's good energy. Good
And he gave me
peoples.
plenty of his time, and I was thankful for it because I learned a lot about the whole StockX.
Word.
Any
tidbits you want to share with us off
Sure.
the bat? That's just an excuse for me to be like, yo, pass that joint so you can keep talking.
It was wild seeing all the buildings that Dan Gilbert, co-founder of StockX,
StockX.
with Luber,
Yeah.
how much work he's doing in Detroit to turn that city around.
I've heard a lot about this.
Wild.
They're putting a lot of money into the city.
So much money.
And they own what, like a whole city block?
Yeah. Let's go to the slides really quick. I took a photo of one of these overhead overhead models of downtown Detroit that they have.
You want me to skip ahead to that?
Yeah, or let's just go to the
Let's
slides.
just go to the slides.
Yeah. So yeah, this is me outside. They got this wonderful cause piece. I think he said it's all iron.
Iron. Wow. I mean, if you're following Cause on IG, you see a few of these large pieces being put together, and you see the giant wood pieces. But so this is an iron piece. That's really interesting to me.
Dude, it looks so heavy.
I believe it. I mean,
many tons.
When you're making public art, it has to fucking uphold to a lot. And in Detroit, like, that shit got to be weather resistant. Like, that's why you got to be steel.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
don't put no wood sculpture outside in Detroit. That shit's gonna be warped and cracked and what? I mean, I would imagine. I'm sure.
Yeah, steel makes more sense here. I feel like he said the word
it's
iron.
Also
though.
Steel's. Oh, you right, iron.
Like that.
Steel would make sense in steel.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyways, big as shit, heavy as fuck. There forever, has that vibe to it, and this is where the story begins, really, like in terms of what Dan's trying to do in Detroit is like a purchase of this amazing piece of art doesn't just go inside the office somewhere. It goes right in front of the building, out in public.
It becomes a
for
tourist
everyone
attraction.
to enjoy.
Just can't select anything on this TV. Just fucking it up.
Stop touching the fucking TV. How often do I talk like for a while with just me on this show? Got all these fucking interruptions.
Handle that. I'll.
Okay, moving on in the slideshow. Yeah. Anyway, so right out in front for everyone to enjoy. It's not for StockX employees to enjoy. It's for everyone in Detroit to enjoy.
Right.
Just the base level of like the kind of things that the considerations being made to turning the whole city around and making
really,
people want to come down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really inspiring to see the amount of growth that StockX has had and what they have done with it. And I feel like, you know, we all want to make it big and be able to do all these great things. And I think a lot of people that get to that level, maybe they forget, or maybe we don't see it in such a grandiose way as StockX. But I mean, this is incredible. It supports the arts. It's a gift to the city. That's really dope, man. Really dope. This is the overview of the city that you were talking about.
Yeah, this is a close one. I think I get a little bit wider out too. This is just a good vantage point. So if you can zoom in right there, the kind of like W-shaped building almost right there in the center. Yeah, that is the StockX building.
Where's the cause joint?
The cause would be on the opposite side of it. Right down there, exactly.
Okay. Well, they can't see where I'm pointing, but
on
it
the
would
other
be. You see where
side,
that little green area is, and that little indent in the W building? That's that entryway.
Yeah, that's like the front entrance to that building. And that's Kevin in the back. Shout out, Kev.
Hey.
He was amazing, dude. So much knowledge and enthusiasm. Detroit native, like, a lot of passion out of this guy. It was really, really cool to meet him.
Cool.
What next on this slide? I don't think, and I wasn't allowed to take any photos of the authentication process or anything like that, which is understandable.
Right
I did,
now,
however,
they're watching this Champions box.
Yeah, I did, however, get to see this box, which is, I'd say, one of the craziest box releases ever.
Should I play it again?
Yeah.
I can't see it, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah, it works.
Is it playing? I don't think it's playing.
Not anymore.
There you go.
Yeah, it's wild. We want the next one? Yeah, this replicant of the fucking ring is crazy. It's got the skyline of Detroit. It's wild. Such a big ring. Yeah, and I love the win and losses on the underneath.
In the stones.
See this?
Yeah,
in the stones.
That's really cool.
I think that's it for the videos. That's me shopping at Carhartt.
That's what you're wearing right now?
Yeah, another Detroit staple.
Yeah, what you got on your, what pin you got on there?
What do I got here? I don't know, you might recognize this.
Hey,
little.
That's the marvelous
anything?
colorway of the
Green
super
MF
villain
Doom.
MF Doom mask.
It's impossible
yeah.
to see this right now.
Well, and that was a Patreon exclusive, but for any of you coming out to Designer Con this weekend, I will have all of my pins for sale. Whether you're a Patreon subscriber or not, you can have access to the exclusives this weekend. Fuck me, because I don't remember what booth we're at, but you'll fucking see us. Freehand Profit Studios will be there. And also will the Art of Sneakers. Dano will be there. And we're going to be doing an episode of Air It Out on Sunday from Designer Con. So excited about that.
We can't smoke weed inside.
No, but we're going to find a way to
Yeah,
get
we'll blaze
high
up
before the
outside.
show and come on in.
So if you see us outside, come hit us up. We probably got something to smoke.
Yeah, exactly. You'll smell us. I might pick up some edibles just so we can ingest during the show.
My whole attitude towards edibles has changed drastically in the past couple of years.
Likewise, maybe we need to have this discussion on the air.
Sure.
There are more stories about me on edibles than I care to share, and some that I'm not allowed to share.
I'm not sure I've heard any of these.
That's probably for the best.
But you just opened the store. Like, we're going to talk about this.
Okay. How about you got a long flight ahead of you, and just smoking a joint before you go through security and all that, that's not going to do it.
Not going to last. Yeah.
I had a little chocolate bar on me, and I ate that right before we started boarding. And I got sick. Flying doesn't really bother me that much. But during
Sick,
this
like, to your
takeoff,
stomach?
I threw up right after takeoff into one of those little air sick bags.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you, it smelled like Willy Wonka was fucking Cheech and Chong in that bitch, because it just smelled like weed and chocolate and vomit. It was disgusting. Rolled that motherfucker up, got that, got that the fuck out of there. But that's the type of situation I don't want to find myself in. I've never smoked a joint and then thrown up. I have hit an 8-foot bong and thrown up.
Yeah, I've hit a bong and immediately thrown up. Like, immediately. It's so weird.
Mine wasn't immediate. I was playing
it
Call
wasn't
of
just
Duty.
because of that. I was in high school. We had, I'd eaten plenty of fucking dumb shit. I think we had a marshmallow fight like an hour before, so I was probably eating some
Full
of
of
those
marshmallows?
Eating some of those
Yeah.
marshmallows
Yeah,
that I was
yeah.
talking around.
Dude,
hawking around.
I got fucking when I hit my boy Nick's 8-foot bong, and we were playing Call of Duty for maybe 10 minutes, and I stood up, and the way they described it, I Michael Jackson Thriller walked my ass to the bathroom and was just yakking. And apparently I had red velvet cupcakes that day because it was all red, and I was like,
I feel like it's something in the baked
bleeding.
goods. The baked goods. It's not hitting you right.
okay, from what I can tell, it's the edibles that are made with hash oil.
Hash oil is way more potent.
Way more
Yeah.
potent, but it's all. I just don't think it sits very well with me.
And I am a fan of all kinds of oils, concentrates, hashes, all that stuff. And my favorite edibles a while back were Chiba Chews because I felt like those were easy to dose out.
Yeah.
And those were definitely hash oil based,
Yeah.
which I liked. I felt like that's why they worked with me.
If I'm doing baked edibles, I prefer canna butter. Okay. But as far as my favorite edibles was the medicated coconut oil that Betsy made from our own grow.
Yeah.
And that made whatever the fuck we wanted to put it on that. Oh, you made fresh baked cookies? I'm gonna put a little cannabis
Yeah.
oil on that motherfucker. And
Well, I hear coconut oil is a really good
it's just good for everything.
transporter for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Betsy would be able to give you the science on that if I could ever twist her arm far enough to
Join us on an episode. Yeah.
episode. But
Jen's probably not going to come on an episode either.
no,
Yeah. But Betsy could hang with
They
all the smoke,
kind
though.
of. I mean, once everybody sees how we behave, they don't really want to be associated with us. They love us, but they don't really want to be publicly seen on camera with. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Love y'all. But yeah, Yeah, and the high from that medicated coconut oil would match with whatever strain. Like I knew, like, because we were smoking the Blue Dream. Here's the Blue Dream coconut oil. Like I knew how that would affect me.
You just ordered some Blue Dream. Was that from the Stizzy Pods though?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
You know, 'cause
what are
we're
we
about to do this
smoking?
convention.
Oh shit! You got this like lined up all nice and pretty.
Yeah, this is
week.
the Shark Shack.
Okay.
Shark Shock. I can't even say that shit. This shit's like a tongue
Yeah,
twister.
get out of here with that.
You also went to Motown. Not to like. We got a few more Detroit slides left.
Yeah, I huge fan. I don't know what else to say. Like I knew
Oh.
I've seen so many
Pittsfield,
photos.
USA.
You know what I mean? Like I had to stop by. It's right next to where we were. We were too. It wasn't like I had to drive really far out of the way
Right.
to
You're
get
like,
there.
oh, that's down the street. Let me
It
pop
is
over.
awkwardly directly next to a funeral home. So you feel weird like being a tourist.
This is such a
know what I mean?
like. I'm sure John shot this.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a fucking great frame.
Yeah. I'd
Great
say
frame.
so.
Another
Yeah.
shot of the sign. Outside
But shout out to Barry
Motor
Gordy
City.
Jr. and all the wonderful things he did at Motown.
Word.
Oh, had a Coney dog. Had to get a Coney.
Coney
I
dog,
went to
huh?
Lafayette. There's two right next to each other. American, Lafayette. I think originally they were brothers. So now there's the natural like competitive nature of the two restaurants right next to each other. Good story. I chose Lafayette because I guess it's kind of more the underdog.
Okay.
Just naturally felt compelled to go there.
Don't go to the obvious.
And then one of my Michigan homies, Mike, told me that I went to the right place.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
the
I did it right.
The locals said you played
That's
it right.
John in the back eating, I'd say one of
Cheese
his
fries?
daily plates of fries.
How was that? That don't look quite my
Dude, we
speed.
both ate for $7.50 with tax.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that.
Yeah.
On to some sneaker slides. What do
These
you think?
are gorgeous.
Yeah, that fucking eyelet seals the deal.
The eyelet, the grade of gum on the outsole,
Yes.
almost that orangey
Yep.
brown. The color of the mudguard,
The wool.
herringbone
The herringbone is like
is
really
butter.
well played.
Like this is one of the best Air Max ones I've seen in a long time. That seems to be just a GR, right?
I wasn't sure how. I was like, yeah, this is a nice fucking pair.
This is just classy, like
Yeah.
all the way.
I gotta agree. Here you go, Frankie.
We got a little pigeon flew by.
Well, these little pigeons fly out on the Nike Air Max 1 Houndstooth. The only info we have for release date is soon. Nike.com and select retailers.
Yeah, I don't really care about any release date information unless it's about those Air Max Plus 3 Hyper Purples. I don't. Yeah, every week I want to talk about them because every week they haven't come out for me yet. I need my pair.
The hunt continues. What is it, done? Dunzo, Frankie? You're just going to toss it into the ashtray? Disrespectful.
Well, like put it out though. Yeah, look at the width. Look at the girth on this guy.
Which one?
This one.
The
dude.
next one up?
Yeah.
The fire stack? Yeah.
Look at this, Frankie. It's disgusting.
I'm happier with this one over here. This more cone shaped big guy. He ended up a little bit too straight and narrow.
Okay, back on the slideshow. They just look amazing, dude.
That fucking tongue tag, bro. That orange pop. Just,
Yeah, hats off to whoever put this one together. For sure.
I don't think I'll pick these up. They are a beautiful pair, but I don't see me
Oh,
wearing
these I want to
this
get, and these are just on the shelf until I have the right thing.
until you have the
Yeah,
right fit.
yeah.
That I can fucking respect.
Yeah.
And if I see them
This-
like at the right price, we'll see. We'll see. You think people will sleep? I thought maybe
I
these
hope
might
so.
be a little bit too brown for you. Obviously, it's
I know.
maroon,
I can understand where you're coming from, but
you know.
everything that's going on here, like it as a whole is perfection,
Bingo.
dude.
That's
Yeah,
what I like
yeah.
to hear. Right
They
there.
Killed it.
Right there. Perfection.
Mm.
One more ass shot before we move on. And
Hey.
are you a Shocks guy, Dano?
No, I never owned a pair.
Same.
For me, at the time when Shocks came out and were really popular, oh,
Hey, Nolan.
what up? For me, when they came out, like they were a girl's shoe. It was the running. What are the R1s or what are the Shock?
I think I know the ones
Yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah.
The pink joints?
Were
Were the
they
original
be all
colors
sorts
were
of
like
white
pink
and like an accent color. They were prominently white at the time.
Yeah.
And they were like the go-to girls running shoe. And so that's just how I felt about Shocks. I never owned a pair. I always think it's funny that Jerry Seinfeld like been fucking with Shocks and like never stopped wearing Shocks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when they like
Yeah.
went away,
Yeah.
he was always wearing them.
Still had
You know what I
them.
mean?
Dig it.
But this is great color blocking. Like I'm
Yeah.
a sucker for that like
That black and yellow.
that rich yellow. When it's not that light. Like that's like what they call it, maize, right? I think it's you
I
can
think
see
they
it, yeah.
actually called this one metallic gold, believe it or
Okay.
not. Nike Shocks BB4 drop in December for 160.
okay. What's I mean you're gonna pick these up or
No, I just I'm not gonna talk about just the shoes that we like, right? We gotta pull
Yeah,
some
yeah.
other pairs up. Like I'm not. This is actually probably the best looking pair of Shocks. Like if you see me in a pair of Shocks, it would
Oh, it's 'cause
probably
of
be
this
this
rich
pair.
color blocking, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
agreed. And I do dig the
Dark black.
the markings down the toe.
yeah, that's a
like-
dope detail. And how they kind of the lines on the top of the tongue kind of correspond with that.
Right.
It could correspond with it more by being the same width.
Yeah.
Like you got to fix the kerning there.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Sometime between now and January 25th, we of course are going to get a Chinese New Year Air Force One. This is a first look at those, and I think these are looking pretty fucking nice, man.
Can I not see these well enough? What am I looking at here?
It is a very low res photo, but it looks like almost, it's a multicolor. I do not know the name for those type of patterns. If anybody out there knows, leave a comment. and
Are any of those
educate.
panels patent leather?
Oh, you mean as far as
Like
the
I
white
can't
panels?
tell.
At this time
where
I
I'm
do not
looking.
know.
From where I'm looking right now, I can't tell.
It does. We do not know the quality or the makeup.
I like the
of The
lining.
white
Like
leather.
I'm finding things to like. I don't. This to me, this is mostly just a all white Air Force with a custom swoosh and back tab, which we've
Right.
seen
Agreed.
every. You know what I mean? Like that was
That's a fair point.
Fisher Price, my first custom. You know what I mean? So I would expect a little bit more. But simple is good sometimes. I can
Agree.
respect that.
I gotta get
I like-
another look at them. But like,
Again, which is why I comment on the lining. Like, if it's just a little detail like that that's different, and the tag to
Yeah.
match, like, it's cool.
I don't know why these popped out to me, man. I think I
Maybe,
do
maybe
like
from
a good
here it looks
pattern.
like I'm seeing a clown scream at me from the back tab on the left pair.
Oh, I was looking at. I
It
was
looks like a
assuming.
creepy ass clown, and I don't
it's-
fuck with clowns.
What year is it? Is it the year of the boar? I don't know. I don't know. What year are we going into?
I know. Well, it took me
Am
a
I
second
supposed
to realize you
Google?
said boar.
Should I fuck with Siri? Hey Siri, what?
You just took over the
I just
slideshow.
fucked that shit up. I don't even know how to ask for that.
You gotta turn that off, man. You're wasting battery all day long.
All
that
day
thing
long.
is listening for him to be like, "Hey, Siri,
This motherfucker.
give me no help whatsoever."
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Goober, Google. I guess yeah. It's that like same cadence. Yeah. Okay. Will you pour me a whiskey? Will you pour me a whiskey? There's the bourbon. I just put it out over there.
Yo, grab me a water too, Nolan. Please.
I appreciate you. Yeah. 2 or 3 fingers.
That's what she
I'm
said.
talking about a
That's what
bourbon
she
pour.
said.
Talking about a bourbon pour. Okay, the Armanier.
These are beautiful.
Yeah. So I talked to I know the guy one of the guys that works over here.
Really?
Not like the guy that you're.
Okay.
What's the guy's name? Do you have it written down in the notes of homie that's in charge of a la manière?
I do not know.
Anyways, all the facts here to air it out.
I'm also like trying to make your words out over Dean's voice in the background.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Dean.
Continue telling me about these shoes, Dano. I'm gonna pull up some information.
Okay, so I was talking to him about these, and I said these are really sick. You know, he's flattered to hear that
The
we think
hand
they're
wash
dope.
cold pack.
Dude, they're really cool details.
Very, very nice.
I would like a pair of the Lows,
Yep.
I would say.
Yep.
I mean, all this being said, I really like him and everything, but I'm not a big fan of when you zoom in on the low front of the midsole, when they leather wrap the midsole, and there's that seam there in the very front. You see?
Oh, okay. Okay. That breaks
Little
up.
seams for me, like I'm like a
It's a big deal.
lines and car person. Like, don't, you're breaking stuff
Now,
up.
if that seam was maybe over here, how would you feel about it? Like
If it was
continued
seamless?
that line, if it was seamless, that's how he wants it. Fair. See, I gotta look for the seam on my leather wrap sole on my Nike IDs, because I don't think I've noticed.
I want to. Yeah, we should bring those in and talk about those.
Fair enough. I do have more slides of these if we want to get another
But
look.
materials, and I'd say, dude, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nolan.
Materials and I don't know, like the aesthetic of these. Really cool.
Very good
I
aesthetic.
think people could make an argument that they're kind of public schooly. You know what I mean? Like that's an aesthetic that kind of blends with I think those
think
Jordan
so?
12s, anyways. But
I wouldn't say
I
so.
like how they did these, especially the lows. I like the softer tongue color.
Yeah, we're looking at the highs right now. That midsole on the highs is impressive. It looks like fucking concrete. Here they have it on marble blocks. You know I'm a sucker for that. Closer look. Yeah, it's like a marble midsole. You know I'm a high guy. I like that strap. The 3M pops are fucking
Yeah, definitely lend themselves
Wild.
to good
Some-
photo moments.
yeah. So let me see what.
Okay, this
other-
is my first time seeing this tag.
These are dropping December 7th.
No, but that's the number of shoes made. Yeah?
Oh.
Which always, no matter what shoe it is, this always raises the value of a
Yeah,
shoe.
absolutely. Oh, I mean, it definitely adds to the cost of it.
I remember I sold a pair of Consortium Adidas at Holy Grail long time ago
Yep.
because I'm pretty sure
Across from Staples
they
Center.
were stolen in the riot,
Oh, shit.
but they were insured. I got paid for this.
Well, that's good.
But they had a numbered tag on it,
Uh,
and that definitely raised the value of them,
yeah.
for sure.
I'm trying to think of the shoes in my collection that are numbered, and the only one coming to mind are my fucking satin Jordan 1s. Satin breads.
You heard him right. Satin Jordan
Yeah.
1s. Insane.
Nolan just oohed for those of you who couldn't hear. I appreciate that, and I think anybody who's into sneakers, that's a pair that makes them a little weak. So shout out to fucking Jake88 because he had me chop the satin bread ones for the Darth Maul mask. He sent me 2 pairs just to make sure I had enough material. And
Which is just crazy.
I wasn't willy-nilly. I
Not
was
one
like,
pair,
I'll chop
2
the
pair.
second pair when I need it. And I didn't end up needing it. And I was like, hey, man, just so you know, I didn't need that second pair. So, I'll shoot those with the mask and I'll send them back to you. And he said I could keep them. I waited tables for a long time. I got some nice tips in my day, but a pair of fucking satin Jordan
Bro.
1s is Definitely the best tip I've ever had in my
Yeah,
life.
dude, that's amazing.
Pause.
Yeah.
You sent me these. You saw these in person.
I saw these at, oh yeah, that was something we left out of the Detroit trip. I think, yeah, I didn't take photos there. Yes, I did. I just didn't send them to you. Fuck. But I went to
that guy.
Burn
I'll talk
Rubber,
to him
which
Wednesday.
was great. Awesome.
Shout out to Burn Rubber. I fucking
Yeah,
love those guys.
awesome
They
vibe.
fucked with me since way back.
Yeah, I was hoping to see your mask up when I went over there, but I think they're still
They're
like
moving
getting
and
adjusted
setting up
to
the new shop.
their
I
new
still
location.
have pairs from some of their collabs, like their Iversons that are chopped up, the white collar New Balance that I'll eventually get around to masking up. And
But this pair I did see, and you were all into the Air Max 90 version of this.
I was on the fence at first, but now they're haunting me because for the first time this year, Air Max 90s released and I didn't buy them.
Yeah, because we keep talking about how next year's going to be a problem for you in particular. Yeah. Oh, and we were right, by the way. Let me just give ourselves a prop. I'm going to go back to us really quick and do a little bump right here. Yep.
Oh yeah?
Because we were like, yeah, they changed the cut back to the OG cut of the Air Max 90, which we noticed and called out immediately.
Yeah.
On those Volt pairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And that was confirmed. But this
can't
pair, I
fucking wait.
took a photo of these for Gary specifically because we're both really big
Into
fans
the Air
of
Max
the Air
Lite
Max
2.
Air Max Lite 2 right now. And this seems like a very Gary pair. A
Gary
very
likes brown
Gary
shoes.
Perry.
What's that?
It's a very Gary Perry.
It's a very Gary show. Dano, what do you want to smoke next? This Fire Cut, Dreamwalker, or a little green crack Slurricane fucking...
No, that's at the end,
That's
right?
last.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Slurricane is still the cap. Fire Cut, Dreamwalker. Dreamwalker.
Fire Cut.
There it is, folks. We're going straight down the line. All right.
Yeah, straight down the line.
I love this fucking tongue, honestly. I would probably pick these up at the outlet after I get the 90s secured.
I like the sound of that. This is one of the better pairs of these. I mean, there's so many that are coming out right now. Dude, there's that red, black, and green pair that I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I hope people they're just sitting around later and I can pick them up for cheap. But this is a really dope pair of these. Especially if you like ACG-esque shit.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Which I do.
Which I do, sir.
Which I
yes,
do.
sir.
Yeah, that speckled midsole.
Oh, sorry.
And it looks like, it almost looks like topographical of like Arizona with like the, you know what I mean? With like the pop outs.
These are the
indents.
cartologist.
Laura's going to kill me when she hears me
Air
talking
Max
about
Lite
these
2s.
materials so poorly. Yeah, these are really
That's
dope.
like ripstop nylon. It looks like that shit looks like
What, on the
BDU
toe
material.
box?
Yeah.
Everything about it looks rugged and ready to go.
Yep. That's what you're gonna go with. Rugged and ready
Rugged
to go.
and ready to go.
Rugged and ready to go. Air it out shirts coming soon. Rugged and ready to go. Here's another ass shot for you. There's some more map-looking elements for you, Dano, for your
That needs to be a segment,
cartologist
dude. Ass
collection.
shots. Ass shots.
Ass shots.
We need an intern. Take notes.
Where the fuck he go?
Yeah, we
He's
got all
probably
these
arguing with
these
Dean.
people in the building right
Fuck
now
it.
just fucking jerking
Here's
off.
some shit I don't give a fuck about. That's hyped up. This what the Jordan 4.
Wait, John and I talked about this while I was out there. What are your feelings about this?
I do not give a fuck about.
There you
them.
go. Yeah. So
Like-
join the ranks.
I would rather have any of the pairs that went into this than this. Maybe that's not a surprise. Maybe this is the shoe for the motherfucker.
No,
that,
I
just
think they
like,
could have done a completely different what the situation. This isn't
Why
a what.
couldn't-
This is more of a top 3, right?
I would agree. I would agree with
Then
that.
how is there no Black Nubuck involved?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
the other shoe
how
should
do-
be
yeah,
Black
exactly.
Nubuck.
Like-
they got the right sole on it. On the right shoe,
Yeah.
you see the bread sole on it.
Yeah, but the gray on the left midsole, the gray above the red,
Yeah, is a
the-
little bit light.
is light. Yeah, I would
Okay.
totally say it's
but
light.
they did that to match
But
the
fuck all
other
that.
side.
Like those
Agreed.
tones and the way they blend together.
Fuck all that.
Yeah,
Fuck all of that. All of that right there. Fuck it.
fuck it. No, this is these look like kid shoes
Ass
to me.
shot. Yeah, these
I
definitely.
think I always
this
say
should
I
have been
say
a
that-
grade school
I say
release.
that in like an insulting way,
What's that?
but like to kids, but
Yeah.
like fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
These motherfuckers. Hold on. Let me check my sneakers and stuff because I entered a raffle. And I probably didn't hit, so I should probably keep an eye out because these have got to be mine. 100%. Like, I might check StockX and see what they're going for on StockX right now. History. The raffle's still open, so we'll see. Camo
Wait, you
Croc.
entered you entered
the raffle
raffle
for
for
sneakers and stuff.
sneakers and stuff. I did 2 for the what the hell are those called? The not pristine, the Air Force Ones that are with the flower on the tongue. That are fucking sick.
Oh, the ones we talked about that
Yeah.
were rub away,
Yeah,
wear away,
rub
Rub
away.
off.
Yeah, rub off.
rub a guy out. All right. But yeah, I entered the raffle for these. Nolan, you want in on this joint? You walked away at the wrong time, my man. Yeah, these are all the way live.
Yeah, these are all Gary, dude. Because I have said I call a couple people animals
Yeah.
in my life, like
Yeah.
but it's not just anybody. Like you actually got to earn the
You
title.
got to earn the
But-
title.
and I reference you as an animal more than anybody nowadays. I'm like fucking animal. This guy, this dude works hard. Everybody, you should all fucking
I
know that
appreciate
shit.
that.
Yeah,
Actually, this morning I think you called me an animal.
that's right.
Cause okay, so I'm part of a group showing at DesignerCon this weekend from Unruly, which is part of Sideshow Collectibles, and they have a new do-it-yourself vinyl coming out called a splotch. I got you. And so I've 3D printed parts and I've sculpted it onto the vinyl and I've sanded it and primed it and it's ready to paint. And I painted it on Monday night and decided I didn't like that. I stripped all the paint off and I primed it again to paint the next day. I came in and I hand painted it. I didn't like that. So I stripped the paint off another time. And this morning I painted it and I fucking love it. So that just is a lesson to be learned that, like, do it till it's right, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, he's worked his ass off. What? I'm fucking with you. Yeah, at one point he was like, I'm just trying to listen to you over Dean right now. I can't.
Here's
What
some
happened?
more camouflage kicks.
Yeah,
No.
that's being kind.
Well,
I know
there's
they're
a
Star
very-
Wars. I know they're the Star Wars Princess
okay,
Leia.
so
I
it's
get
the
it.
Star
yeah,
Wars
I get
camo.
It. I get it. Let me go to them so everyone knows. Everyone else knows what we're talking about.
It's the it's the homemade Rebel fucking camo where they just
Yeah.
had a couple cans of spray paint
Yeah,
and some
exactly.
mesh.
I've seen way better tie dye out of yours truly over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or a burn. I'll take it because I still owe you a pair of Pro Bounce completed. I don't really. I haven't. I mean, I wear my city socks and my prime knit NMDs fairly often in the studio, and and I usually, or at least I used to have a thing for Star Wars kicks. I think this is probably the best out of the pack that we've seen from Adidas and Star Wars this season.
I felt the same way briefly when I first saw these.
Briefly, he said.
I feel like it wasn't long ago that we talked about how Adidas like did so well with a lot of their Star Wars releases many
They
years
did.
ago.
Agreed.
Like the packaging.
It was a bigger
Remember
deal.
when it was like
It was a
they
bigger
made it
deal.
look like the action figure. You
Yeah,
mean
but
with like the vacuum over the
those,
top.
I think those were the in-between years when they weren't dropping movies all the time and they weren't owned by Disney.
What? It just sounds like a weird defense. Who
No,
cares?
but what I'm saying is
the
They were
storylines and
tighter.
all the dopeness of Star Wars never goes away or changes.
agreed.
You know what I mean?
I'm,
Like-
no, I'm not knocking Star Wars, but what I'm saying
I mean,
is,
it is slightly getting watered down a little bit, but
the licensing.
yes.
At
Oh my god, dude,
least.
it's fucking everywhere.
I still love everything I see as far as the stories go. I still love the movies. I still enjoy the fuck out of that shit. I'm looking forward to sitting down and enjoying Mandalorian once Designer Con's done because I haven't had no time to watch
Yeah, I
nothing.
haven't seen that. And I always respect like Star Wars is like isn't like the OGs of like merchandising.
Well,
Right?
agreed,
And
agreed.
so-
but I'm saying like in their in between years, their licensing I think was tighter, and so like it was more rare. So that when you got that collaboration, maybe you put more time and effort and money behind it because you knew it would sell.
Bing, 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 bing.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So now that the licensing is more readily available,
it's quicker. That there's not as much time put
Exactly.
into these projects.
exactly.
Nailed
exactly.
it.
And they're doing them every year now. And
Dude, I
I'm not
completely
mad
get
at
what
it.
you're saying right now.
I'm not mad at it. What I give this pair points for, what's one of my number one things? How is the shoe gonna age? And this is not a shoe that I put the NMD is not a shoe that I put high in that category of this shoe will age well.
No, it becomes like a ragged sock.
Well, not so much the upper, but the boost is very easy to get dirt
dirty.
into,
Yeah, yeah.
and you never
Oh yeah,
get it
that's why.
fresh
You
white
know, that's
ever
why I don't
again.
fuck with it, dude.
That's why I started
styrofoam
dip
shit.
dyeing shoes. But with what they've done with the gold hit in the back,
Oh, totally. Yeah.
and this shoe will look better worn like a motherfucker. Like put holes in that shit because you've been wearing it so goddamn much. Because like they'll look better battle worn. You know exactly. Like Daniel got a hole in his jeans because he was moving some fucking crates or some shit. Daniel's got my favorite shoes in the world on foot today, so I get a little distracted when he kicks his foot out and I see the infrared 90 just moving around.
What's that? I like that. Yeah. He said utility
Nolan
man.
said-
Yeah, go ahead. You
Well,
give me the comment.
Wait, well,
Yeah.
say it again. Nolan thinks Dano looks like a utility man, Marty McFly. I told him earlier he was doing the Han Solo thing right now, and he
Yeah,
said,
he said this Han
said,
Solo
I
looking
know.
motherfucker. Yeah. So I feel
So
like
yeah, the Princess Leia
I can speak on
NMDs.
Star Wars. Too.
There is hope on the back. I kind of fuck with him. You give a fuck about nines?
Yeah. Oop.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what kind of transition is that from like good Star Wars Adidas footwear to this?
To multicolored
Yeah. This
3M
ain't,
Jordan
I don't need
9s.
this. I don't need that.
That's a hard pass from Dano.
Yeah.
I think these
I don't
would
have
be
any
crease
nines. I
magnets.
don't have a
would
single
not
pair of
recommend.
nines.
I've had nines.
There's
I've
one
worked
pair of
with
nines that I kind of fuck with. I think that they're called Citrus. Like they're black.
Yeah.
If they were they were nubuck instead of just
the olive
leather,
nines are probably my favorite.
I can understand why.
That's a pair
but
I need
if
to get.
If the citrus ones were more like citrus nines were more like this, with nubuck upper instead of just leather, I would be all about it.
Yeah, this 3M is not gonna. But
Let's drop that shit.
this might lead into a good piece that we're gonna talk about later, which is it's raining in LA, which never happens. So, fuck it. Let's talk about rainy day shoes. Dano broke out my favorite shoes. Cause why, Dano? Because they don't have the infrared on the back of the tongue and the gray
this is
lining.
fucked up.
These are the most recent retro that they've done.
Yeah, I got these from Korgashu.
Yeah, they're legit.
I know they're legit, but I didn't know. I didn't pay
had
attention
multiple
close enough.
chances to buy them on shelf. My favorite shoe, and I passed because I have the
would have
vintage
passed
looking
too
joint.
if I knew. If I knew.
Hey, but they're coming back. They're coming back, and now this is a fire ass rainy day shoe for you.
But I just realized. I just keep reminding myself that it's 2020 next year. The Air Max 90 is going to be everywhere. They're definitely releasing infrared pairs
100%.
with proper
I need
tongues.
laser
I will
blue,
get another pair
Volt,
then.
and infrared.
These should just
ASAP.
get worn right
They
now.
need to drop Bacons. They need to retro the Warhawks.
Oh, this is the only shoe that I rock like this too, like an idiot.
Oh, with the tag still on.
Yeah. It
I'm
is a
mad
nice
at
tag.
It is a
Classic.
nice tag. Yeah. Agreed. Another 3M shot of these 9s. Oh, another one.
Wait, I'm not on the slideshow.
Oh. I mean,
Don't forget, I'm cutting this.
there you go. Now you there? All right.
Be there.
What do you think about this joint? Dano.
Okay. No, I'm not a big fan of this aesthetic.
No?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I like mini swooshes for sure. But nope. And
Is
you don't
it
like
the
these because there's
colorway?
red, white, and blue in them.
Okay, I can fuck with that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
See, here's the
See,
thing.
he didn't come up in the other photo.
You
he
gotta
got
pay.
left out of the group.
No, he was
He
there.
must
You
be
just
the
had to
bad
pay
boy.
close attention.
Dude, this is kind of sick though. This one though is different.
And
One, because I've been looking for a pair of these that I really like.
I can dig
And
that.
I saw a white
Something
and
a
red
little bit
pair at
special.
Burn Rubber.
Some
I did get
better
a hoodie
materials.
while I was there. I was excited about that.
What's
Got a
that?
Burn Rubber hoodie.
Nice.
We're
They
back-
make really,
This is
really
how we're-
fucking
we're gonna
legit
keep this
hoodies,
going
man.
back to
Like
Detroit.
it, like I had. They sent me a couple of crew necks, and them shits lasted. I feel like 10 years before we, donated them.
It's like a thinner one. I'm excited to wear it.
Oh, you got a
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Man, I had them joints was toasty, bro.
I feel like I'm melting into this chair right now.
That's
Getting-
the bourbon, bro.
Oh, is it?
Probably not. That's
Yeah.
oh yeah. There's that fire. These joints though, Dano.
Yeah, you know how I feel about these. Or he forgot. I don't like it when they break up the color and midsoles on these.
I fuck with these. Tough. And normally I'm not big on red or blue shoes either, but these tones, this 3D glasses kind of vibe, I fuck with that.
I'm excited that you like these.
I'm excited that you like these because I don't give a fuck. That's probably one of my favorite looks at
I just
at those.
got my fiance's mom outfitted in a pair of these. Not this colorway, but that shoe. She's a big fan. So it's a good pair for your moms out there.
Yeah, holidays are coming up. Buy your mom a dope pair of sneakers.
Comfortable pair of sneakers. Fuck
com-
dope. Get
yeah,
her a
agreed,
comfortable ass pair of
agreed,
sneakers that she can wear
agreed.
every day and think of you.
Agreed. Well said, Dano. What do you think about these Air Max 1s, though, bro?
No.
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 Just straight up no.
No, I don't like. I like that Nike logo. I just put on one of their like pullover ACG. It wasn't an ACG or what had that logo. It was a Nike pullover, but it had that on there, and I was tempted. But no, it's messy to me.
It's messy.
Yeah,
Fair enough. There
yeah.
we go. Well,
Sean
Sean Witherspoon
Witherspoon,
and Atmos are
Atmos.
getting messy with these corduroy
We should
ASIC
always try
gel
to
light
harmonize
threes.
the
Yeah,
title.
exactly. Damn, these are pretty wild, man. Are you trying to pass that?
I did.
Hey, Nolan, why don't you finish this?
This is a good part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I think corduroy lends itself to an Asics well, this model well. Am I a fan of cutting up my shoes? Yeah, this is an interesting thing for you to comment on.
I don't like. Yeah, I'm like, is it supposed to wear away? Is there a Velcro thing I'm not seeing? Because
There are Velcro. There's plenty of Velcro
for the
things. Is there another
logos on
picture?
the side.
There should be a bag, like bags full of shit that you can customize with.
Yeah. I like that toe box. No, yeah, you give him that one. Yo. Speaking of trash bags, the Off-White Jordan 5s are releasing
Yeah.
for All-Star Weekend. And the soles look like they've been donated from your local Goodwill. Because that
I'm
shit
so not a
is
fan of
already
these.
yellowed. Look, if you want to spend more than $500 for a pair of yellow Jordan 5s, holler at me. I got some real heat.
Plus, if they're as loose and floppy as they could be, I don't know. There's parts of the material usage.
You're going to look
That I
like a
like.
dude wearing a Magnum that should have bought a regular.
Yes.
Why your Jordan 5s look soggy, bruh?
Yeah, these are awful. Were we going to talk about the rainy day kicks?
Yeah, that's for. We'll get to that.
This is going to be great.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready because this is going to be our longest episode ever right now, or yet.
Don't tell
I
me that.
think-
Let's just keep going. We got
Yeah.
2 more joints. Fuck it. The Kith Air Force
Longest
Ones, though.
episode ever.
Longest episode.
I just
and
saw
they
an
were never
ant.
heard from
I just saw an
again.
ant. Everything stops right now. I just saw an ant.
Dreamwalker.
ant go? Where did you just come from?
This is gonna get. Daniel's gonna find the ant home.
But I killed him. He's
Nolan doesn't like killing ants because he says he respects their hustle.
We've commented on this, and then I immediately said their numbers are too great.
Their numbers are too great.
like,
Destroy them
yeah,
all.
Yeah, not all, but
how
like,
imperial of you. Kith Air Force Ones. No surprise. Fuego.
yeah, classy.
Super classy.
And again, I just commented on mini swooshes, and
Yeah, but that embossed swoosh is where it's at.
yeah, front and center, you could say.
Bro. Fucking leave it up to Ronnie Feig to fucking make a Air Force One white Air Force One I want to wear again.
I'm still gonna probably cop a pair of the John Elliott's at some point. Oh, and I'm on the hunt for a pair of 11 and a half of the Rockefeller, if anyone's listening.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
look. We just throwing fucking magical unicorn wishes out there.
I think I can get those for a reasonable price.
Yeah? I mean, I could be
The
wrong. fuck
re-release
me.
of the Rockefeller ones?
Oh, the re-release.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
I'm not looking for any OG shit.
fair enough. Here's a women's color. Are we on the slideshow?
Uh-huh.
Women's colorway that's coming up that I thought was pretty nice. I normally
Yeah,
don't
this is
go for
very
like a
interesting.
patent leather. Yeah.
No, but the color combo with that, like,
That lace.
seafoam
It's
lace.
like, wait, yeah, exactly. It's so light. It's so light. There you go.
I like seafoam in general. I
A
like
little
seafoam.
Dreamwalker.
It's calming. It's relaxing looking at those shoes.
I can dig that. I think maybe the music is setting in on you. Here's another look at those. Little pat another hit on the heel tab. Here's a new Supreme release that I can fucking get behind. These joints go pretty hard.
I mean, with the, like, Gucci colorway.
I know. I think this is like almost in my olive and infrared collection wheelhouse that might need to happen.
I'm straight on these. I like them, but I'm not gonna try for these. I don't try for most Supreme things.
Yeah.
Anyways.
If they're priced the way the last Supreme Air Max is priced, I'm out immediately. But we shall see.
What are we smoking now? The Dreamwalker?
Yeah, we're smoking the Dreamwalker right now.
This tastes nice.
Agrees. Okay, so I pulled these up
Okay.
just because. Have we seen them do the 4D in other colorways yet?
Well, this
In
looks
other
like
colors?
a different upper.
It is definitely a different upper. But I'm talking about the 4D has always been that mint green, right?
I wouldn't even call it mint green. I think green is fair. Minty might. Like slate green.
Slate green.
I don't know. It has.
fair.
I don't know. It has like a gray green.
Limestone.
Has a gray green vibe.
Gray green.
Patina. No, just kidding.
I could dig that. I could dig that.
No, but I have not seen it in a black.
In a black.
Probably because that other color accents the depth of the tech better. It brings in more light.
Right.
But this is cool, and yeah, this is you definitely making the right point. Did you miss?
I missed.
Nice.
Shoes are always faster than my other reflexes. I feel like I use reserve
Throw your
resources.
shoes up here,
Wait,
man. I love the
let me-
fucking foam posits
Let me
he's
not
wearing
stumble
tonight.
through this statement. I feel like I use reserve reflexes for most of my daily activity, but when the shoes are threatened, yep. I got all the dance
He
moves,
said
bro.
reserve
It looks like Yosemite
reflexes.
Sam is shooting at my feet because I'm just move fast, bro.
Throw your
What,
foams up here.
next?
No, your foams.
My foams. Oh, pull my foams up.
Yeah, we're on us right now. Throw your foams up. These are some of the sickest foams.
Them joints.
Oh, you waiting for a rainy day to bring these out?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fuck me,
bro.
right? Put them down.
And the glow in the dark, infrared fucking Tut-B bombing lace lock on there from like 2014. Beard still intact, baby.
Baby.
Let's see. Oh,
Definitely bought
Sabotage
a shirt
and
and
Jeff
the raffle.
Staple did a fucking killer job on this customized Staple Pigeon
This is
Air Force
fantastic.
One. Sabotage is just like a king of fucking camo. Like, just crushes it and so well played here. So yeah, bravo guys.
Yeah, and then the matching paint on the air and the
Yeah.
line like accented nicely.
Very nice.
And then the like almost canvas like with the suede.
I think they're giving these away, so check them out on their social media and maybe you
Yeah,
can find
enter
out
in the
how
raffle.
to end up. They're being
You
raffled.
could buy shirts this morning or today at 10 p.m. our time, which 1 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, okay.
You
So
could
they got a
enter-
couple hours to get their shit together and find out where to go.
Maybe right now. Yeah, it's only a
If
day.
you're listening
it's only
live,
today. Yeah.
which you should be doing, you
yeah.
could actually get in
enter
on
this. I bought a shirt
So don't
and
fuck
that
around.
entered me into the raffle because it
Watch
asked
the
me what
show
shoe
live.
size. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Are you on the wide? No, you're on the slide.
I'm on the side.
Well,
Do you want to go wide?
no, I can't break the fourth wall on purpose. That was just like me staring at people, telling them to watch the show live.
I feel like my man's losing his mind right now.
Huh?
You good?
The romance was not in the eye. It was the threatening, like, don't make me get the belt. Watch the show.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, we're on the sideshow. Converse.
Chuck Taylor.
This is weird.
I know, these are fire. Hold on, let me tell you the name of this collaborator. Should be in my notes if I did my job this week.
I mean, it's not our job to speak.
Well, yeah, you know. I probably got it in the notes. Anyway, I think this fucking is a really interesting flip.
I'm gonna cut to you though as you struggle to.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah.
It wasn't in my notes, so there's only
This is
one
good
other
TV
place
right
it could
here.
be,
Come on, man.
which is right there. This is over on High Snobiety Sneakers. It's Feng Chen Wang reworks classic Chuck 70, taking inspiration from the U.S. Air Force A-6 pilot boat. The upper gets decked in full-grain leather and features a molded 3D rubber ankle patch. Word. You can get more info over at High Snobiety. But yeah, these are very interesting, and I haven't been interested in the Converse in a while. I got another shot of that.
Yeah, these are dope.
Word.
If you're into that thing.
If you're into that thing, this ancient thing.
I've never owned a pair of Chucks. I don't think I ever
Never,
will. I don't think I
ever.
ever will. Not even as a kid.
Damn, bro, you living in LA, man. You gotta know the culture, bro.
Yeah, I feel like I've assimilated enough in my 15 years to not have to wear a pair of. Yeah, they make me look like a clown down there, man. It's weird.
I get that. It has to be
I
with
tried
the
a pair
right
on,
fit.
like, yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, these look. Like, it just doesn't. It just doesn't
you do
work.
I think it is like harder for the larger your foot is, the more they can do that. But
And
like,
I'll break it down like this. I always think the design looks childish to me. You know what I mean?
because it's the sneaker that children draw.
It's just however you want to justify it.
It's
the
'cause it's
circle
like
and
every
the star
cartoon.
and
Yeah,
the black
all
canvas
that.
and the simplicity and like the generations of people who have worn it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah.
all of it to me just it is boiled down into like a very like it's an iconic sneaker, but like the way it looks on me, I don't need anything that makes me look younger.
Really?
More like boyish.
Boyish.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't need any help. You know what I mean? So wearing a pair of Chuck All-Stars has never been high on my list of things to do, because I'm like, I might as well. Like, that's why I don't wear baseball caps. You see me wear a hat like that, dude.
that is.
And I
that is-
look like
that is
I'm gonna
true.
go to T-ball.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
I really tried not to chuckle when you told me all of this, and like, this is why you don't see me wear hats. I'm like, let me see you wear a hat, and you put on a hat, and I
Who's got a
laughed.
hat?
So I
Who's got a
understand.
hat
Like,
right
that's-
now?
You're not a hat guy. I get it.
Does
I
anybody
get
have
it.
a hat? Like a cap?
Is there an artist sneakers hat?
Is
There's
there
gotta
anybody here?
somebody get a hat, like
there a
like a baseball hat for Dano,
Is there a
so
baseball
everyone can
hat?
see that he looks like a child. Somebody get him a pair of Chucks, some short shorts, and a striped sweater ASAP.
Yeah, the most baseball-looking cap we got. No, I think he's got one in here. Thank you. Remain there on the floor.
Or they're packed
need a
up
seat
for
over here,
decon.
dude.
There we go.
Okay, I'll wear that
Oh
one.
no. Oh. It's still, yeah, like definitely would not recommend wearing that in public.
Oh,
No, take it off. Take it off.
this is why you don't wear hats.
Take it off.
Back
Yeah.
to the future.
Right?
No.
Here, get one of those. Here, go really
No.
close up with this.
Yeah, get a close up just so everybody knows.
Guess what? Everyone knows what that says.
But I still
Move
can't
it down, move
because
it down, move
like
it down. Oh, dude, I've heard that
yeah,
multiple times.
yeah.
People have to see it, and they're like, "Oh, okay."
People, how many people read a full sentence?
But I always check it to see if it says what it says.
You yes, but Frankie, you are an intellectual person. You will take the time to read one sentence. Not everybody out there will take the time to read a stop sign, son. So like, if they don't read a word or even a short sentence, they ain't gonna read the embroidery on your cap.
Okay. What's wrong?
That's
Dean?
all good. No. He just didn't realize we were still going.
yeah, we're rocking.
Here's the ass shot of the Converse before we move along.
Let me go back to the ass shot. We need to make this segment where it's just all ass shots of shoes.
Yeah, I mean
Weekly
Fair
ass
enough.
shots.
weekly. I mean
Monthly.
We do them at. Well, yeah, it'll have to be like a
Once a year. Jesus Christ.
Maybe monthly maybe sounds about right. Ass shot of the month. Shout out all the beautiful sneakers.
Those are my
we are
shoes.
finally come back around to rainy day kicks.
Oh, and stay tuned. I'm gonna do an unboxing after we're done with it. We got plenty to talk
shit.
about still, dude.
Well, yeah, and we got a baseball bat to smoke of
That thing is nasty large.
green crack and slurricane mixed together.
Yeah, that looks like the name of that shoe right there.
Green crack slurricane.
Slurricane had a baby and had this rubber sealed shoe.
Fuck.
And they
This is Dano's one of Dano's classic rainy day shoes, he says.
Yeah, Jen,
the
this is
VacTech Air Max 90.
I think this is the first pair of shoes that Jen ever bought me.
Well played, Jen.
We were at the Nike at the Grove, and I tried those on, and I lit up. And then I think I bought another pair, and I was like, I want to buy both, but no, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And she's like, well, I'll buy you this pair.
You're not far along in the relationship enough to see me buy
She
multiple
spoiled me
pairs
early,
in one
dude.
trip.
I was spoiled, and still am to this day.
Right, well, what I was referencing was how far into the relationship do you buy multiple pairs of sneakers from one store in front of your significant other?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Ah,
Yeah, like-
my man.
like,
That's
yeah.
why we. That's why we asked.
Yeah,
my
no,
man.
no, like, I remember-
this is me from the start. Don't act
There's never
surprised
been a
later.
girl that I've
Like,
dated
I ain't hiding shit.
that hasn't been influenced by the whole sneaker
The
thing
whole-
in my world.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah.
and a lot of the just girl friends, the friends that are girls, you know what I mean, that I have.
Yeah.
It all just like spans out. And I love that. Like
Yeah.
everyone comes to me like, what should I get? Like, and I'll be
Right.
Uh,
you're the
like
you're the
Frankie
referral.
back here walking away. Like I've basically
You talked him into some
outfitted every pair of
34s.
shoes he's worn for the past 3 years. You know what I mean? And I take pride in it. He loves his shoes. Come to me anytime.
Come to me
I'll get- oh, yeah.
anytime. Dana, what shoes should I wear?
Yeah, I don't get.
All
I'm
right.
tired of that question. All right, back to rainy day
This
shoes.
was the obvious one for me. Foamposites coming from the DMV. Rain,
Yep.
slush, snow, ice, fucking all that shit. Foams.
I don't have any foams that fit me anymore.
Anymore. You have the ones that I have on my feet, but you can't wear them. Patent
It's
leather.
true. My foot grew. I'm fucked up over it.
Anything patent leather. I feel like Jordan 1s are a lot of people's rainy day sneaker.
I don't know, man. The perforations on the top are really
that's
open.
that's my thing too. It depends on how hard it's raining.
And that nylon tongue could get soaked real fast. If it's
Fair
truly raining and you gotta like get somewhere, I wouldn't suggest wearing a pair of Jordan 1s, period.
How often? I mean, today was actually raining hard enough that like it was definitely you couldn't
Yeah,
wear
and
these
I wore
today.
a pair of Air Max 90 infrareds because
With
I'm
mesh.
an editor and I'm spoiling to sit in a room all
You
day
get to be
long.
inside.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like I'm sitting here right now.
Tim's, obviously. I was actually looking for a picture of the black scale Tim's that dropped a few years back with the tiger stripe camo around the ankle. Could not find that. The Atmos Jade with that fucking elephant print around the heel. It's pretty nice.
It's a nice pair.
It is a nice pair. I mean, obviously the classic is, the classic wheat is the way to go. Age is great. All of that matches with fucking so much. But, sometimes you gotta flex and wear the fucking Jade goddamn 6-inch Tims. I think the LeBron 11 is a great rainy day sneaker. Obviously, as you'll see from a few other slides, anything with a posit ends up in my rainy day rotation. You could wipe it down. That's why my patent leather
I
comment
understand that
was
element of
like
it, but
that-
I feel
that's
like these
the-
are really breathable. They look like a boat that would take home water. That's all I'm saying.
You're talking about like how often do you actually have to walk through puddles though? Like how rainy are we getting?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if rainy day shoes should be like almost puddle jumpers. we started it with a pair of Vactex that are like, I did dip my toe in some water.
Fair enough.
Dipped my toe,
I
all
dipped-
dainty like. Yeah.
Yep. I've worn these in the rain multiple times and I've never had an issue.
I'm not saying you would.
I'm not, no,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying, but like, yeah,
by-
fair
by-
enough. Like,
by appearance, I don't know.
like, how far do you have to go in the rain? Is
I
the
once
question.
walked home in the rain in my Yeezy One, my Blinks.
My
Those
man.
and those were neoprene.
I actually undead stocked my nets
That's
in New
true.
York in the
I
rain.
didn't undead stock mine in the rain. But I was drunk and walked home. Like I would just like fuck this place, and left
Yeah,
and walked home.
yeah.
It had to be a good 3 miles. It was a serious walk. Those Yeezys been worn.
I am actually gonna be wearing mine this weekend at Designer Con, and
Hey, Jesus
I've
Christ! I
worn
didn't
them a
even think
couple
about what I'm
times
gonna wear.
since.
The hell am I gonna
You
wear?
better come with heat.
I come with heat.
You better come
What
with
if
heat.
I just want to
bro.
wear what we're unboxing tonight?
I don't know what's in the box, so I'll let you know
think
when
you
we
do.
unbox that shit. Yo, Flight Posit 2. I need a pair of these. I hope they fucking bring them back in a colorway that I want. Probably not this pair, but that is just a beautiful fucking futuristic ass design.
Absolutely.
Looks like a goddamn spaceship or a car that I can't afford. Flight Posit 1s in the copper. Ugh, nasty. This is probably the only colorway that'll make me feel like that. But this is probably the best out of the posits for rainy day. Unless you talk about the foam posit ACG boots.
Yeah, those are
I
wild.
chopped those down. Those motherfuckers were tough.
Tough to get through. You went through a
Tough.
lot of blades.
I broke the shit out of blades, bro.
That's cool though. They're that tough.
The
Hey.
Baltaro, I missed my pair. That was like the last pair that I felt like I scored coming up on at like a Ross or a Marshalls on a
These are
fucking
sick.
pair I gave a fuck about.
My mom had a pair of these when I was a kid. What?
I'm like, oh, I love my pair. I miss them. You're like, yeah, my mom had a pair.
My mom had a pair forever
Damn.
ago.
No, but I know your mom. And
Epic
she's
pair of
I
Nikes. They
met
were
your mom,
definitely a
and
big
she's a lovely lady.
influence. You did meet my mom just on Sunday, right?
Yeah. Was that just this past Sunday?
Yeah. No, not
Sunday
this past
before.
Sunday. No,
Yeah.
2 Sundays ago.
Yeah, 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah, these are sick, and
Obviously,
Jin has a
a
pair
great
now.
rainy day. That's right. That's a dope colorway. It's like
Sick.
beige and baby blue.
blue and yellow. They're so sick.
Yeah, fire.
Because, zoom in though. Go back to those.
Okay.
I mean, we don't need to spend much more time on these, but like zoom in on the mountains. See the mountain tops that are in the. Zoom in. See the black on the midsole.
on the midsole.
Yeah, there's like. It's sick, dude. There's a little mountain range. There's
That
so many
is
cool
dope.
little details
That is
in this. It swooshes that rubber, like
Duck Boot Lunar Force 1s.
yes.
These are fire.
These are legit.
There's a few iterations of them. They usually
Yeah,
do some.
I don't have a
version.
Gore-Tex or anything like that, and I don't have one of these ones with a rubber toe. I have a Flyknit pair, and I love them. I wear them I wore them to Detroit just
Lunar,
now.
the Lunar Force.
Lunar Force.
Yes.
Same outsole tread, midsole, but it has a Flyknit and leather upper. But it seems to have a water resistant, at least gusseted inner
Yeah.
booty. So
Inner
like
booty.
it's
Inner booty.
that are really warm and nice. Oh yeah.
Speaking of dope, Dano just got that shit.
No, I just got what I said about being all warm and nice. Too much. All right.
Yo, geeking.
I always thought the back tabs in these were
I had-
insane.
I had the actually buddy of mine gifted pair of the 9, not this pair, but the wheat
Yeah.
winter 90s, and I wore the shit out of them. And now, actually, they're chopped up on that Coyote piece that I'm working on over at the Artist Sneakers Gallery.
Shout out to the coyote over there. Always looks like he's in pain. Yeah.
You wish you were on the wide shot for that one. Yeah, so the Air Max 90 boot, good shit. Obviously, that has familiar tones for me.
Hey,
you know.
I know John loves these. He
Yeah.
wears these in the.
There we go. See, I knew there was somebody I knew that, like, this was their rainy day shoe.
Oh man, if I had those new Yeezys, the slate blue
The
ones,
high
fuck
fives.
yeah,
The
dude.
high 500 highs.
I've been wearing those.
Whatever the fuck.
I've been wearing those right now.
Damn, like that.
I've been wearing those right now.
Bet.
But those are gonna be. I don't know if those are gonna be hard to get or what. I know a lot of releases haven't been that hard to get.
I think
right?
we know
lately?
somebody.
Yeah, I don't like asking for stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Let it come.
Maybe he watches Air It Out.
I think I see 3 eyeballs down here.
I wanted to throw a good Jordan in there for
I didn't see this
rainy
earlier.
day.
Yeah, I would say yes to this.
Right?
Yeah.
It's got a good high
Plus, if
mud
anyone's
guard.
ever worn 12s, they know that they're comfortable.
Yeah, agreed. You wanted me to throw in some Gore-Tex
Yeah,
in there.
why not, dude?
The Air Force
You're the one that
Ones.
was like, "Don't get these. You won't ever think about them again." I wish I got these. Honestly, they might be so good enough.
Ah!
It's all right. I didn't need to get more shit right now.
Don't listen to me, man. I'm just some asshole on a podcast.
I would
Here's
disagree.
another
Yeah.
Gore-Tex Dano recommendation. The Stan Smith. You said you saw these in Detroit?
Yeah, dude, I picked this up. I didn't. Okay, I keep saying that. I didn't buy them. I literally picked them up and looked at them at Burn Rubber. They were Gore-Tex Stan Smith, and they looked clean, dude. Like, and why not have like a doper pair of them if you're gonna have them?
Fuck yeah.
And they're Gore-Tex, yeah. So that's
I
a good.
think
That's
that
a good.
might conclude our
shit
rainy day
kicker.
kicks. These are definitely not no rainy day kicks. These are over at Index Portland. These are a PE
Dude, they got
in
all the
my
Ps.
size
Oh.
11, elephant print, Kobe ones. These are fucking incredible.
All right,
I did not look at the price because
It's probably a good idea.
I ain't got it. There's 2 pairs of Air Max 90s that are probably available at Retail or Blow right now that I shouldn't buy because I've spent everything on Designer Con. So yeah, come and see us, and we're releasing that elephant toy.
Well, hey. All right, shout
You
out
know,
to
it wouldn't be an
Kelsey.
Air It Out episode if we didn't show you one of Kelsey Amy's PEs here.
Yeah. She is
The
just,
lemonade.
I don't know how else she's saying. She's just doing her thing over there, man. Like,
Just crushing it. Everything we've seen has been
they're
remarkable
giving her
and worth
the platform to like go
just
off
kill.
on multiple
Kill.
players
Slay.
whole season of PEs.
These 34s are nasty. Nasty. That fucking.
And I want to know the numbers.
Turquoise.
Like, I want to know like how many Jason's getting, how many
how many are
Zion's
actually?
gonna
How many
get.
exist?
No, like how many like she has done for this season right now.
Oh.
Because remember, we were just watching the thing about the Kyrie sixes and like how
You know-
he wanted like 84 pairs or something for the season.
Spoiler alert: we might have a little bit more info from her. Reach out.
Yeah,
see
I
if
don't
we
want to.
can't,
I don't want to. You know,
You know, jinx it.
jinx ourselves. Yeah,
Knocked on wood.
yeah. These are gorgeous. I mean, I'm a huge fan of this shoe right now. They're really fucking comfortable. I have 2 pairs already. All I want is some more dope colors of them.
Over at Freehand Profit Studios this morning, Molly, my business partner, was wearing her 34s
Yeah.
today. Very, very good looking
I was
shoe.
excited to see them on foot somewhere
cool.
else.
Yeah, Dana was the first. I was like, Molly, let me get a picture of your shoe. I'm going to send it to Dana. She's like, can you send it to me? I'm like, yeah, for sure. Let me just get it to Dano real quick. Cause yeah, you're the 34 guy. You're this is the pair I want, Dano. So let's no.
This is the pair that you want? The
This is
lemonade?
the pair I want.
Lemonade.
It's just everything about the design is so dope. And yeah, look at that outsole, bro. Citrus slices.
Yeah, dude, it's sick.
Fucking ill. Oh, I got some more shots for everybody of the animal print or the safari. What are we calling these?
I don't know. You wanted to say animal pack.
Light it, Frankie.
Light the bomb.
Is
Was that our last
satin
episode?
lining?
Was that our last episode? No, it wasn't.
I don't know.
I like how
Good.
it has flames on it, like he could have lit it
Good
on
work. Good work. Yeah, gum outsole, orange heel tab, leopard
there. Yeah,
on the
these are
toe
fantastic.
box.
I need a pair. I need a
Is
pair.
that
I need a
satin
pair.
lining?
Yeah, dude, everything looks so nice, and apparently they're coming out next month.
Really?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna come out next year. What's it say on the? What's going on the inside?
Instinct, it says. Probably
there?
animal instinct.
Instinct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. I need a pair of these. Period. I'm obsessed with my Atmos. Why would you do? What?
So, my bad.
I was all like, oh, like having a moment with these
Having a
shoes. And you
moment.
flipped
I
over
fucked it up.
to algae in
To-
someone's face.
Algae in someone's face. Oh, damn, burn.
Oh, if you can hear in the background, shout out DJ Shadow and the new fucking album, which is fucking fire.
Okay.
This is featuring Pusha T.
Nice. I'll check that. Oh, push? Yeah.
Yeah,
My guy.
Exactly.
VA. All day. Yeah, these are fucking fire.
These are must haves.
100%.
I'm obsessed with my Atmos Air Max 1s. I have 2 pairs. Like, I need another pair of dope animal, and this is...
This is
ugh.
it.
That crazy back tab is money to me.
Yep.
And I don't even care that it didn't have the Nike Air. Like, that's how much I like these. That's how much I like these. That doesn't have Nike Air in the back,
doesn't
and I'm
matter.
still like, I need these.
You can have a big old
So,
booty on the back.
Another
and he's
hats
like, I'll
off
still
to
take
whoever
it.
put these together, which is almost like an easy, like,
Two
been done
gazelles
it,
humping
you know
on
what
the
I mean?
back tab. Fine, I'll take it.
This guy.
No, that was not algae growing on somebody's face. This is the incredible artwork, at least in my opinion, so fuck me, right? What do I know? This illustration is of the Yeezy 700 with, that's Yay right there. We got the college dropout bear
Yeah, this is what- who did
shooting
this?
across the sky. I'm pulling up that name right now. And that is at v.bstudios on Instagram. Vincent Blake is the name of the artist. Very cool piece, and so
Yeah,
I
this
just
is
want to
cool.
shout it out and show it to you guys.
Is that like a little leg sticking out of there down there?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some.
Who's hiding in there?
It looks like Adam and God, little Michelangelo.
Oh, now I see it. Now I see it. Yeah, a little. What do they call that? The. God damn. That's a Somia right now.
Creation.
Immaculate touch. What's something? Not immaculate. What
I
is it?
should know, but to be honest with you, I was never great at art history. I'm doing to get better. There's like the things that really interested me, like I was good at. Everything else, I was like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. In hindsight, that's not the way to do it. So I kind of have an idea for a project I'd like to undertake once I get other responsibilities
good
under
time.
control, which is not where things are at right now. All right, next slide. Yo, my folks at 8 and 9 posted this today, and I had to fucking share. rolling at 4:20 p.m. versus rolling at 4:20 a.m. Now, I'm very apologetic when I roll an ugly joint, but that's the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Good gravy. Pack a bowl.
Yeah, dude, that looks like
You've
a
seen
rat
worse?
tail.
That shit looks like something you would trim off a horse's tail.
Definitely smoked worse than that.
Look, yeah, me too. But I'm saying, like, that's ugly. Like, there's a hair at the end. Did they tie the end together? They're like, yo, I heard weed stays in your hair for 30 days. I'm out of weed. Let me pluck a few hairs and put at the end of this joint.
I used to do the weirdest rolling.
Yeah? With like that?
Like, that's hilarious. Looks like a rat tail to me.
Oh, it does. It looks like something that fucking Pickle Rick cut out.
Disgusting.
Why?
Why did we include this?
Because it's so fucking funny.
Uh,
Feral hogs partly consume almost 20K worth of cocaine in Italy. Apparently, the fucking Italian police had these dealers wiretapped, and
Yep.
they overhear that, oh shit, the wild hogs found our fucking stash and have fucking torn it apart through this fucking forest.
so it was like it looked like it snowed out there apparently.
Just fucking...
Yeah, but like Gary said,
let me
like,
tell you
imagine
about
these-
nightmare scenarios. I was on a walk with my dog and everything seemed to be okay until this fucking wild boar popped out and was fucking coked
No,
out of his goddamn mind
of coked
in a
out.
fucking Scarface suit.
No, and no. Here's what would happen. If we're going into this. Here's what would happen. You're walking along with your dog. Yada yada yada. You come across them. They all simultaneously jerk their heads in your direction and stare at you with the look on their face of, "Do you have cocaine?" That is what would happen in that scenario because they did it all and they're like, "It's all in the dirt. It's all in the dirt."
I'm not going to imitate the sound of a feral hog high on cocaine, but I got to
think that's a
imagine
really
the
good idea
squealing
for
and
the
it's out
future
of
of our show.
control. Things I never want to hear in my life. This is nightmare scenario. This is like fucking just having a bad trip and watching fucking a Miyazaki film and fucking just crazy angry boars haunting your dreams.
Yes, awful.
That's it. That's how we're gonna end the show today.
No,
Oh,
I gotta
we got
unbox
to pick
it.
up.
We gotta
You know,
unbox
there
it.
we go. So
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
the
back on us. I'm
slideshow.
back
Get
on
back off of that.
Yeah, you can close that up.
Great. Can sit back and relax. Fucking smoke the rest of this. Show me what the shoes you bought, man.
We gotta open this whole thing, and I am the worst at this part. Like,
Do you
this is
got-
why
do
I
you-
decided
you
to
got
do
it-
it in
you
front of
got it,
everybody
Bunny?
because like, there's people that are
No
really
matter
good
how
at
many
opening
times-
boxes
oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like Jacques Slade, right? Like I'm sure
Agreed.
he's really efficient. You know what I mean? In every sort of way of like from tape closed to like the table. I'm a fucking mess when it comes to this.
See, okay. There's levels to this shit, and they always change the fucking game. There you go. First you're prepared. You got a blade on you. That's a good blade for box opening. Oh, proper Dano, proper. So far, folks. I think he's got a perfect score. We're doing a 10. Oh, and the dismount. Nice
box is
fucking
crazy.
box.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I did not expect the box to be this red.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Kyrie 6. Dude, the colors are crazy.
What, bro? That pop
Yeah,
on the
I
bottom.
saw this photo earlier, so I'll just do it.
Oh, okay.
Don't just do it.
I'll just
Do it. I'll just do it.
I'll just
for
do it.
everybody.
Let me see this, Dano. Man, that embroidered swoosh is something.
Yeah, Frankie has had
Ooh.
a glass of bourbon and a shot of tequila and is just
Do it. I gotta do it for my girl.
Cut it, Frankie.
this like dye job on the out is weird, right? Because it has like definition, like there's texture here.
I'm
Differences
sorry,
in
I
the
just
color.
got distracted by the strap. You wanted me to look at the texture to the speckling on the outsole?
Oh, he says, dope box.
Damn. No, okay, first of all, the first thing I noticed was the embroidered swoosh. That is fucking great. The leather on the side, absolutely. That cut, like the Yeezy 2, 100%. The strap, holy shit, bro. That eye.
The 6 in the side, the VI. You have that, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
well placed.
Oh yeah, there's so much detail on this, huh? You're right.
Yeah, I need a pair of those. Are these on Nike ID
I
right now?
got like oh, get these early on the Nike members thing, the Nike Plus app.
Yo, no.
But I'm sure these are available.
I hope we sell a lot of pins this weekend because I want to buy some shoes, man. This is bad. It's not. Yeah.
These are fucking sick. I can't
These
wait to
are
put these
ill.
on.
Yeah,
Dude, the
like-
way there's this rubber on the toe here. You see this?
I did see that. I like that a lot. I don't know.
And this leather on the
this mesh
back?
didn't have me at first, but now I'm liking it.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's a dope ass fucking shoe. Kyrie
Yeah, these
6.
are fucking sick. If everyone can see
I
them.
need to get a pair. I want to customize a pair for sure, or get a custom pair.
Like ID,
Yeah.
they probably will go to ID. They're on ID already. Your sister already ID'd.
Nolan's sister ID'd a pair. Shout out to Nolan's sister. What's her name, Nolan? Ella?
This year.
Elliot?
Get them right now. Get them right now. Get pictures of them. Yeah, like come on. Is she not responsive? Oh, D wants to go. He's like, get the fuck out of here, man. The delayed reaction. Yeah, okay, these are fucking sick. I can't wait to wear these. We're gonna end the show on these.
Oh, yeah. And me picking fucking Scooby snacks out of my face.
Scooby snacks. Yeah, you see the difference of like that red there?
Yeah, I did. Oh. Between the two pairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
in
'cause they're
general, it just looks
speckled.
like it's not like as bold as all the colors on the inner.
It's speckled.
It's supposed to be speckled.
Yeah. I'm just ashing
This
all
side
over
would be
my
less
hoodie.
speckled. Anyways, it looks super fucking grippy. I can't wait to wear these. These might go on foot right now.
Oh.
Walk over to the bar. I've been waiting to open these. I
You gonna
did it for the
undead sock 'em in
show.
the rain.
Yeah, I did it for the show.
There you
Dude, in the
go.
back heel, we haven't even talked about like how
Yeah.
detailed this shit is on the back. Like so dope.
These are all things that I think are to thank for 3D printing technology being used in
Oh, yeah.
sneaker design.
And thank you, Yeezy, for being a huge inspiration of these.
No.
Because you can't
thank
be-
you, Nathan Van Hook, who designed the Yeezy 2, because that's obviously big inspiration here. And
Yeah,
I
these are
ain't
fucking
mad at
sick,
it.
dude. I'm not a huge fan of straps that I clearly have to wear this strapped. Like, you know what I mean? Like this.
Yeah,
You
you
can-
know,
yeah.
keep your laces loose.
We're about to find out once we wrap this show up right now.
You're not gonna just do it on the air?
You want to? Yeah, no. It's gonna get even more awkward me putting on a pair of shoes. You got more Scooby snacks on your mouth right now. You're not on camera though. You are now though.
Oh, good. Right when I like got my fucking hand caught in my beard.
Is somebody still working over there? God damn.
I think so. It's
All right.
it's pre-decon.
Yeah, we got a
I'm
lot of
sure
things
I
going
got
on around here.
Some work to do as well.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I think one of our longest episodes ever. Just
Good shit.
rambling on. about God knows what. Shout out
Rambling.
Dean. Shout out Frankie. Shout out Nolan. For
And thank you
everything
everyone
that you
for
all
tuning
do.
in.
Everybody-
We'll be back soon.
Yeah,
with
we'll
some
be
really
back
cool
really
shit.
soon. We'll see you Saturday, Sunday.
We're doing
Nope, see
No.
you Sunday.
Sunday.
And then hopefully we have a really fucking dope, guest for you
surprise
next
for
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Well, it won't be live, but it'll be.
it won't be live, but that doesn't matter. Nothing will be different about it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
we'll be live
and
with.
shit.
We'll join
All
you
right.
after.
Thanks for
probably
tuning in.
before.
Peace, y'all.